Hey, hey, what up, guys? Yo, what is up there, guys? And welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? You know what? I'm doing all right. Oh, love it when you call me Big Papa. It has it, yeah, if you true, man. Yo, I like this remix. But anyway, we need to get right into it on today, because today we are talking about two main subjects. Well, we're talking about, well, they all evolve around Eminem, where one is Eminem's Daughters, and the other is, well, a legend inside of, wait, Drake? Happy Valentine's Day there, guys. But anyway, we are talking about Mr. Big Daddy Kane, the legend inside of hip-hop himself, a founding member. We are talking about a possible collab with Eminem. And not just Daddy Kane, but there is evidence that I want to present to you on today about a possible new Eminem album that may feature all of his idols. Let's talk about that. Why is all this Drake in my intro? Anyway, I'll be back. Let's get right to it. Okay, all right. Yo, Laney, I'm talking to you too. Yeah, Daddy's still here. I like the sound that it got a ring to it, don't it? Yeah, Daddy's only gone for the moment. Let's talk about Eminem's daughter. Well, Eminem's stepdaughter. Well, Eminem's niece. And here's the thing. Recently, Eminem's stepdaughter, Lainey, she was spotted, you know, sporting her Stan merch, letting the world know that she stand for Stan, her father. So she had her sweater on, and that kind of sparked a little conversation because Eminem, although, you know, battling addiction and this whole thing with Kim, I mean, okay, so here's the thing. You know, in 1999, Eminem and Kim, they get married. By 2002, they get divorced. By 2004 or 6, they get remarried again, and that only lasts for about three to 6 months, that second marriage. Now, in between these marriage, Kim was pregnant. Now, she wasn't pregnant with Eminem's child. She was pregnant with yet another baby girl outside of Lainey. See, Lainey, we hear Eminem talk about her and mention her in Mockingbird. And also going through changes. I've been going through some changes. He also talks about both Whitney and Lainey. Now, who is Whitney? Like I was saying, in between these two marriages, in between them off and on, but Kim had got pregnant by another dude that wasn't Eminem. Now, although this made Eminem, now you gotta imagine that this made Eminem furious, but although it made Eminem super sad and mad and just, you know, frustrated, he still, this daughter that wasn't his, that Kim was pregnant with, he still got custody over her, and her name was Whitney. Now, Lainey, he got custody over because that was Kim's twin sister's daughter, which was Lainey, and Eminem ended up getting custody over her because she was strung out on heroin, and he had her since she was a baby. Now, you know, that's why I have such a massive respect for this guy, because a man that is dealing with his own demons and through all the addiction and coming out of poverty himself, still, you know, taking upon himself to take care of and adopt another man's child, not once but twice. And that's where we get both these two, Whitney and Lainey. Now, we're talking about Lainey because recently she was seen and she was spotted, you know, sporting her Stan shirt, letting everybody know that she's Stan for her daddy. She's in her gym shirt, and that's really about it. But let you know that I just want to update you all that, hey, you know, these two girls, they are doing amazing. This is a shot of Lainey now with her husband, and this is another shot of her just sporting some of her dresses and her skirts, and this is another shot of her. So you know, Lainey's doing good. And also there is Whitney. Whitney is a little bit more private. You won't find too much on her Instagram. And with that being said, I sent her a message and I said, hey, you want to talk? Let's talk. You want to come on? Give me a little bit of time. I thought it'd be cool. So we'll see if she answered that. If she answered that, we'll get Whitney on. Interesting, right? So, but here's some shots of Whitney, and here's some shots of them both also. So there is that. Just letting you guys know, they're sporting, that these two daughters, they're doing good, because a lot of times they get overlooked. And you look at Haley's Instagram, and you know that is over millions, you know, of followers and whatnot. But then you look at the other two daughters, you know, most people don't even know that they are out there. They're out there, and they kind of forget that Eminem took these two. And like I was saying, and going through changes. And the song Going Through Changes, Eminem actually mentioned both of these. I forget the verse, but he says something along the lines of, he mentioned Whitney and Lainey. You guys can find the verse. Find the verse and put it in the comments for me. So there's that. Oh, so now our next news is a legend, Big Daddy Kane, man. Big Daddy Kane. So recently, the legend himself, he posted up this picture on Instagram with him and Eminem. He let us know that, yo, me and M are in the studio. We in the studio. That's all he said. And you can read the caption yourself. But now, if you guys didn't know, you know, it's Big Daddy Kane, although he is a legend and he is one of our most respected OGs inside of hip hop, you know, some people, you know, some of our black people, you know, some people, they lost a little respect for Big Daddy Kane, and you wouldn't believe why. They lost a little respect because he was saying stuff like he said in his caption, and because, you know, a little while back he talked about Eminem in a way that they felt that you shouldn't be talking about a white guy inside of hip hop. He don't deserve that praise from one of our legends, from one of our gods of rap. You know, these people inside of hip hop, they are so triggered and they get so mad that a white guy is their favorite rapper's rapper. But anyway, this is just to remind you, this is what Big Daddy Kane had to say about Eminem.
Who you think is, who is, if you're Dr. J, Hov is Jordan, who is hip hop's Kobe Bryant in your opinion?
I don't know, would it be Eminem?
Oh.
Maybe
I like that one.
Maybe M.
I like that one. Real MCs holding on to the art.
That's real.
So yeah, Big Daddy Kane had said that, and Large Amar, all of the greats, everybody, they came out, and also also Twitter and cancel culture, they came out and they started with the hashtag cancel Big Daddy Kane because of this. Imagine what they're gonna try. Imagine how mad they're gonna be when they see this collab. Now, not just this, but also, now this is what I believe in, what I want to talk about in the video on today, and you know, in closing, is that I really believe that, you know, that this next album, now mark my words, I've been right about this for the last 2 albums. I've been right and close around the date. Go look it up and around what it's gonna be about. So I'm putting on record right now, I'm gonna be right again. So this next album of Eminem, I think that Eminem is going to be releasing a heavy featured album. Let's say November-ish. That's where I'm gonna put it, around, let's say November-ish, okay? That's what I'm gonna put, but probably off on the date, but I'm not gonna be off on what I'm about to say. I think that this next album, it's going to be so feature it's going to be feature heavy, and the features are not going to be like any other features. You know, like in the past, he had Young M.A. and he had a lot of these young artists to show that he's supporting, that he is reaching out. But I think this one, you know, if I had to give it a name, you know, I think it would be something along the lines of Idols. Because I think that's just what Eminem may be going for in this one. He's going to be going for, you know, because we see the Big Daddy Kane. We see him doing this reenactment and showing respect and paying his dividends and dues and to LL Cool J in that video Higher. And then we see recently I had another video where DJ Premier, he posted up this picture of Eminem and Rakim, you know, out of nowhere with no context, as if to give clues that, hey, I'm cooking up a beat for these two. So it's vibrantly clear that Eminem, he has been reaching out and he has been doing a lot of work, and the legends and the OGs and his favorite artists and those that were the very foundation and the very fingerprint of onside of hip hop has been on his mind. And I think that that's what we can look for in, you know, some of Eminem's upcoming work, the honoring, the respect, and the something he haven't done before, and something that is long overdue, you know, a collaboration, songs with some of his favorites, some of the OGs. Now, there are going to be a lot of people that's going to hate this, and you know what the Eminem haters going to say, no matter what Eminem put out, you know, when he collabs with one of these, you know they're gonna say that Eminem had the worst verse. Eminem had the worst verse. LL Cool J was the best, and that's all right, you know, because we know where that evolved from. But anyway, that's what I had to say on today. Besides the Daughters, you guys can go follow them. Tell them, hey, you can do an interview with I'll push them a little bit. All right? I promise I won't be petty, all right? So, other than that, I thank you guys for watching. I will see you all. I do want to know what you all think. Do you guys think that, you know, that we are kind of on the lines or kind of parallel to what Eminem might be looking for, might be going for? Do you think that it's something totally different, or do you think that nothing's gonna come out? I definitely want to know what you all think in the comments. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I say be sure to subscribe. Hey, and if you don't want to subscribe, and if you are an evolved hater, thank you. I could use some new haters because my old haters are starting to like me. I'm a jerk. I will see you all in the very next video. All right, I'll see ya.